What's up, guys? Back again. Happy Monday. It is March 18th, and we have a big 9-game slate on the docket tonight. Before we get started, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you get alerts on when I drop new content. If you like the content, thumbs ups are always appreciated. Hit that like button. And if you want the full lineups, I drop those every night about a half hour before tip. If you want the lineup, it's cheap. It's only $10 a week or $30 a month, and it's full lineups, both the main slate and the showdown slate. So I get a lot of content up there. A lot of stuff changes during the day. So these picks will probably be good because the injury news, there probably will be a little bit more injury news, but we already have injury news for this evening already. So these picks will most likely be good to go for this evening. But if you just want to lock and load, I've been just on a tear recently. I think it's like 10 out of the last 12 lines, something like that. Just been on a roll recently. The weekend was great. Made a nice little profit over the weekend. So hit me up, shoot me a message on Instagram or Twitter at the DFS Picks, or drop a comment down in the comment section below. So, like I said, injury news coming out already. We'll start with Paul George. Westbrook's going to be out tonight with his 16th technical foul. He got suspended for tonight's game, so that's a lock that he'll be out tonight, leaving George as pretty much behind the wheel as the driving force behind the team. He's going to get the majority of the looks. He's already playing in the high 30s in minutes, might even get around 40. Should be a relatively close game, and OKC's favorite, so it's a great spot for him. He's been playing a lot better since coming back from that injury. You can see the kind of upward tick in both minutes and in DK points from that game back against the Clippers back on the 8th, and it's just been kind of growing from there. So looking good there. Lock him in. We'll go to Schroeder next. He should be starting. Now, this is something to keep an eye on. He should be starting for Westbrook. If he isn't, I'm going to probably pivot to someone else cheaper. There are going to be most likely a lot of value plays tonight, so there's not a lack for that. But going up against this game, he's going to go in the starting lineup and go up against Justice Winslow. I like him. He's fast. He can score. He can put up points really quick. And at 5,100, he's priced down here, so I really like him a lot as well. Going up to point guard still, we'll have Fred VanVleet. Kyle Lowry will most likely miss this game again, so VanVleet will be starting as well. Kawhi played during the day yesterday, so I'm assuming that he's going to rest because he normally rests on one part of the back-to-back, so I'm guessing he's going to rest again. And VanVleet at 4,000, it's hard to find a better spot than that, especially against a Knicks team that struggles against point guards. I mean, between Moutier and Dennis Smith Jr. and Kadeem Allen. Kadeem Allen is probably the best defensive player out of those three, but it's just a really good spot for Toronto here in general, and at the point guard spot. We're going to stick with Toronto and go to Marc Gasol. He's been playing really well with Serge Ibaka out. He's been getting more minutes. He played 37 minutes against Detroit. He's priced down a little bit, so it's just a great spot for him. DeAndre Jordan on the other side played well against centers in Dallas, but since he's come over to New York, he's not played well as far as giving up DK points. In real life, I'm not really sure how his plus minus is, but just the interior defense of the Knicks kind of lends itself to giving up a good amount of DK points to centers. So I like him, and at 6,200, that's three guys that are relatively cheap, so you can pay up for a couple other guys. Beal's on the slate tonight. He's been just on an absolute tear recently. I think 50 plus in 8 of 10, 9 of 11, something like that. Something crazy like that. So, and his price is still under 10K. So, not the best matchup in the world against Utah, but Washington at home, Beal at home, normally just kicks it into high gear. Curry. I like Curry tonight. Lillard and Booker I really like at the lower end of the higher priced guys. But like I said, not a lack of value, and a lot of the higher end guys are in good spots. So this might just be the stars and scrubs kind of night, especially with injury news coming out later on. So that's all I got for right now. Just want to get out some quick content. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Throw me a thumbs up. I always appreciate that. If you have any questions, hit them up in the comment section. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter or Instagram, follow me there at the DFS Picks. And if you want the full lineups for tonight, it's a half hour before lock. Just let me know ahead of time. Shoot me a message on there. It's $10 for the week or $30 for the month. All right, guys. Good luck tonight.